We always complain about Bollywood that they don't make original content, they always make remakes, Bollywood's gonna die. But back to back, we got good, original, and unique films, and that proves that they can make good films. But the question is that enough? Let's talk about it. Hello guys, it's Nona Prince, and it's really good to see Bollywood films taking risk, innovating, attempting something different and bold. With Bhediya, Qala, and Action Hero, there are good films, but they have their issues. First, let's talk about Bhediya, which is part of the Stree universe or the horror comedy universe. But this is a franchise which is bringing substance to this genre. You know, Stree, with all the fun and entertainment, it was also a social commentary about women, how they are treated in society. It was a big part of the narrative. And similarly with Bhediya, it is talking about environment, the corruption that happens in the name of development. And that is very well mixed with the fun, the humor, delving into a culture and a folklore. That's the inspiration. In this film, we get solid VFX, with tasteful comedy and fine writing. Now, what I felt needed more work in the film was the structure of the story. I felt they needed to write more drafts so that the pacing becomes better and it's more engaging and tight. And by the end of the film, there are a lot of unanswered questions. We don't really dive into the concept and history of, Bhediya. I wish they had done that, but maybe they are saving it for part 2. But overall, it is a fun experience. And that post-credit scene, it makes me very excited. Now coming to an action hero, the trailer was very promising and the film delivered on it. Just the meta-ness of the film is enough. But over that, it is backed by solid performances, cool action sequences which are good for Indian standard. The film is very tightly paced and that background music, oh my god. Each character had a theme, the way it was all edited with the action sequences, outstanding. The film takes up all the negativity Bollywood is getting in the recent past with #boycott, all the trolling, and it also talks about fame, the fans, the media and its circus. What is the responsibility of a star? Does he owe something to his fans? What are filmmakers? Do they do anything for the society? That's a question asked by a character. And that tells you that art is looked down upon in our society. That there is a certain jealousy and envy towards people who are big stars. Like, how did they reach at that place? Why do we care about stars? Why are they so famous? And this is the feeling that has been developed over the years where people want to drag them down. The narrative gets so crazy. Jaideep Allawat, the film belongs to him. Whenever he's on screen, it's crackling. His confrontations with Ayushman's character are so good. Now coming to the action, as I said before, it's good for Indian standards. They tried. But if you have seen Hollywood films, if you are exposed to international action, it's not that good. You will find it weak at many places where the actors are doing their own stunts. It's just too slow. It doesn't have that same impact. And the background music is going on, but it's not, adding that impact to the action. Maybe rapid editing in those sequences could have helped, but then it would have looked too choppy. But just the attempt, the first time they're doing this, they did a really good job. And from here, you just improve ahead. Now, coming to Qala, the best one. It's just outstanding. If you don't know about the film, it's a psychological period drama where we follow the journey of a female singer in a male-dominant world. But the only thing that matters to her is validation from her mother, and she'll do anything to get that. But nothing she does is enough, because what her mother wants, she can never give her. That is to be a boy. The film's visuals, the set design, it's so theatrical. The framing, it feels like a painting. The moods they create with the lighting, the music, the costumes, and with all that, the performances. It's just outstanding. Easily one of the best films of the year. The way the film depicts the insecurities of an artist, the suffocation they feel when nothing they do is enough. And the film also comments on the society, the film industry, how it works or how it used to work. But the irony is, it's the same till now. We hear the same stories and nothing has changed really. Now, out of these 3 films, 2 are in theaters, 1 is on OTT. But whenever we debate about Bollywood films, we'll not consider these films because we'll consider them flop. Or we'll say, oh, that one came out on OTT. It doesn't count. It's a very artsy film. And interestingly, the audiences are going to theaters to watch a remake, that is Drishyam 2, and not really choosing to watch original films. And what does that say? Are we audience really supporting Bollywood when they are making original content, what we have been demanding for so long? Not really. We'll just wait for the OTT release, watch it, and then say, oh, it is such an underrated film. Why it didn't work at the box office? And then when more remakes will be announced, we'll again start complaining. That's the continuous cycle. See, the film industry is as good as its audience. And that's why Malayalam cinema stands out. I made a video about it, you can check it out. How the audience pushes its filmmakers to make better films. Did you get a chance to catch these films? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this, hit the like button, share it, and I'll see you next time.